When McKenzie says that she races,
here comes McKenzie Ulmet. She's starting to catch him.
You do not expect this 10-year-old, 75-pound little girl to be so competitive in a race car.
So whenever I say, like, sorry, I can't, like, have a sleepover, I have a race, they're like, oh, like, running? I'm like, no, like, in a car. And they're like, oh my God, that's so cool.
Max Alpin to the outside. McKenzie's gonna get there. 2 to go. Closing in.
It's special, you know, when she comes out there, you know, we do the tires, you know, together, and she gets dirty. She's got grease on her hands, you know, she's down tinkering with the car.
It will go down like this, and then we do it on all sides, and then we put a tape measure through it.
After that, we're gonna measure from the front to the rear on each side, and we're gonna put it at the settings we want. Yeah, keep them loose.
Now we're taking these off and putting jack stands back on.
Yeah, right now we got all our settings the way we want, and after each race we take everything off and we go over every nut and bolt. Make sure nothing's gonna fall off.
That's fast.
All right.
my dad and McKenzie, they have such a close relationship. And especially with racing, I love it so much because they are building that extra bond and those special memories that will last for a lifetime. And especially when she's out there like working with my dad on the car or even like in the pits and everything, she is right there with it. And so aside just from being a driver, she wants to learn on how to work on the car, and just seeing the smile on my dad's face and their interaction.
I love him with all my heart. If he wasn't here, I don't think I would be racing. I would definitely go to the track more, but I don't think this would ever happen. So I'm so thankful that he's here for me and stuff like this, and like he actually bought the car, and now with my backup, just all he's done for me, I'm so grateful for him. He comes every day from like 8 to 2 to work on the car, and sometimes he'll just think there and be like, what should I do next?
What we gotta do is check nuts and bolts, and the car will be ready for the next race, which is what, in 3 weeks?
White flag this time by Ulmet to the inside.
Out here every day, McKenzie and I are, every day. I'm here from like 8 o'clock in the morning to 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, every day. My father raced. I have memories about it. I was like 5, 6 years old when he raced. So we kind of grew up with it. And then when I was old enough to race, I raced. That was my first race car. I was 16 years old. Back then, Riverhead Raceway was called the Bomber Division. That was a limited sportsman division, Riverhead Raceway. It was a 6-cylinder division. It was a great division. That right there was my modified Riverhead Raceway. I believe it was 1974. And then after that, I got married and I sold everything out. Then after we got out of it, we kept going to the races, and Christy and McKenzie was going. Then one day she said, Georgie, when I get old enough to race, can I drive a Bandolero? Then she came of age and I got a car. We raced, and then all of a sudden I got a backup car. And here's where we are today.
McKenzie Ulmet to the inside. Dax helping. He better get going because here comes McKenzie.
Aside from the love of her sport, herself as a person, with her self-esteem and her self-confidence, it has grown so much. And I truly believe it's because of racing, because what 10-year-old girl goes out into a race car and races and really is there to compete and to win? And it's like, just being at the track is so much fun, like how I made like so much friends just from going like to a Live on 25 for the track last year for my first year. It's crazy how like I can just make friends like that really fast, and like they're good friends.
When I'm the happiest is when McKenzie has a good race.
She's coming. Here comes McKenzie. She's about 0.7 of a second faster than he is. She's starting to reel him in. You better get going.
She comes off the track. She's all smiles, and all the kids come up around her and congratulate and everything. I sit back and I start smiling. I said, it's their time now. That's what makes me the happiest, to see that. It
is 365 days for us, 7 days a week, 8 hours a day. And when we tell them that she does the cheerleading, in the sailing, in the basketball. Oh yes, but when we tell her that she races, it blows everybody's mind.
McKenzie Ulmet to the inside. Dax helping. He better get going because here comes McKenzie. And for the first time, here comes Dax helping back. But for the first time in her career, McKenzie Ulmet's going to win it.
It was the best time of my life.
Get all the details, times, and tickets at riverheadraceway.com.